Hey y'all, so I just wanted to get on here since nobody else is saying. I would be the first to say it. I truly believe that, number one, that there's something really weird going on in the spiritual realm, but I believe that the enemy is using a lot of Christians to distract other believers and those who aren't believers from what's really going on in the social world and the music industry. Why? Because y'all don't find it weird, y'all don't find it alarming how I think like the Met Galas, Usher was going viral for those contacts.
Please tell me about your look.
Alexander McQueen, it's a one-of-one. Sean McGuire and myself decided to put this amazing thing together. A bit exotic, romantic, and but still within the garden theme.
And tell me about the
It's all a part of it. Just everything. You're looking at this is a true thought, like a cohesive, full thought. You know. Yeah.
And how did you interpret the theme tonight?
Just as that. I wanted it to be exotic. There's all different types of gardens. Some of them get a little dark, but you gotta have fun, right?
And how now at the BET Awards, they're giving him his flowers and he's been wearing glasses since. Let's be completely honest. Usher, I don't know. I'm talking about the real Usher. I don't know who that man is wearing glasses. I'm not saying it's a demon, but I'm saying I don't know who that is. That's what I'm saying. The Usher that we all know and love. Usher? The real Usher? The real Usher should have got his flowers back in I think 2016, when I'm talking about when he had that run where he was doing feature after feature after feature, and not only was he doing feature after feature after feature, he was pushing out albums. I'm talking about the era where he was on Matrimony, Wale song Matrimony, and where he was New Flame with Chris Brown. That's when Usher should have got his flowers. Usher should have got his flowers before he did that song with the City Girls. He should have got his flowers before then, right? Am I tripping? Y'all don't think it's weird how Christians, as believers in Jesus, we're not talking about that. And we're also, something else that's weird that's been going on that I don't know if y'all been seeing, but, and as y'all know, I'll tell y'all, I'm a conspiracy girly. I am. Before all of that, before anything else, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Okay? And I'm a little bit more of a conspiracy girly now because I have spiritual eyes. Okay? But y'all don't think it, have y'all not been seeing, and it might be lies, but I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. But have y'all not been seeing, I was not online. I think I might have been fasting from social media the day that this happened, but y'all ain't see how Julio Fulio died, right? And the day that, like I said, the day that he was killed, I was not on social media. I wasn't, right? But the next day, I got on social media and I seen it. I was like, no. I was like, what? I'm not a fan of Julio or none of that. I don't listen to his music. But I'm still in shock, right? I was in shock. So I went to Google, and I know y'all, I'm rambling, but those who have ears to hear will hear. Okay. Anyways, I went on Google to confirm it, y'all know, because Google. I went to Google, right? And then I noticed that he had a album called Resurrected. Okay, I just kept that in my mind. Why did I slap myself down? Okay, I kept that in my mind, right? And then a few days later, after that, I started seeing stuff where interviews where he was talking about people in the music industry do voodoo, and how he know people who do voodoo, and how he done went to people who do voodoo. Mind you, as I said earlier, he has an album called Resurrected. Keep that in mind, right? I started seeing those videos, right? Mind you, like I said, I'm not a Julio Fulio fan, so nothing about Julio Fulio should be on my TikTok. Nothing. Okay? Anyways, moving on. I was seeing that. He had an album called Resurrected. And then, y'all, this is where things just started like crazy for me. Have y'all not been seeing, I don't know if it's lies or what, but y'all ain't been seeing how they said he went live after he was pronounced dead? That's not alarming to y'all? Like, even if it is a lie, that's not weird to y'all? Lie or not, that is weird. Y'all don't find it weird that not only that, but his autopsy pictures are going around, and then shortly after that, he goes live on his Instagram account, but nobody can prove if it was pre-recorded or if it was actual in real time? Y'all don't think that's weird? Huh? That's not alarming. That's not any red flag to y'all. No, it's not weird to y'all. Y'all want to know why it's not weird to y'all? Because the thing that's weird to y'all is seeing Maverick City and Will Smith do a song going to be at T Awards. That's what y'all worried about. That's what the Christians are worrying about. Wow, ooh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh. But I digress, because that's my flesh. And I crucify it. Okay? No, for real. But y'all ain't paying attention to that weird stuff. But y'all think that it's weird for Maverick City to be doing a song with Will Smith, and y'all think it's weird that he's standing in a ring of fire, and y'all think that that's demonic. Did y'all forget that there were three Hebrew boys who were thrown into a pit of fire? Why did y'all automatically assume that was negative? Why did y'all mind automatically go to that's demonic when y'all seen Will Smith rapping in a ring of fire? Why did y'all? Because my mind didn't go to that when I seen it. Mind you, I didn't even watch the BET Awards. My mind went to, oh, he's in the fire. He's in the fire. When he comes out the fire, diamond. Do you hear me? That's where my mind went. My mind went to, oh, God has him in the fire. God has him in the fire, and he's in the fire with him. That's where my mind went. But y'all mind went to, that's demonic. It's a ring of fire. That's witchcraft. My mind didn't go to that. My mind didn't go to that. That's why I really feel like the enemy is using y'all. My God, Jesus Christ. I really believe that the enemy is using y'all Christians to try to condemn, to really just running y'all mouth about something that I believe has nothing to do with what y'all think it has to do with. I really truly believe, and I don't know. No, I can't speak on nobody's relationship with Jesus because I don't know. I'm not God. And I know that I'm not God, right? But I took that ring of fire to be symbolism for Will Smith being in the fire with God, and God being in the fire with him, and all of the stuff that he has gone through over the years. This stuff that's had him, like, y'all know what happened at the at what was that? What award show where he slapped that man? All of that, I feel like that was symbolism for that. For all of that was what led him, that moment in the fire, him being refined in the fire, is now he's publicly showing off his relationship with Jesus with a Christian gospel group. Am I tripping? That's what I took it as. But instead, y'all took it as something completely opposite, and y'all have made several viral videos that have really been annoying me. Like, really grinding my ears and giving me the ick. But Y'all made several videos about that, but I don't see nobody talking about the real weird stuff, about how Usher, again, I can't speak on nobody's relationship with Jesus because I am not God, but the red flag that Usher had them demonic contacts or eyes, I don't know what it was. He had that demonic eye look at the Met Gala. And since then, all I've seen him in is a pair of glasses. And how all of a sudden now, after his eyes look demonic, he's being honored. He's been giving his flowers on the BET Awards publicly. Oh, okay. He should have been got his flowers. The real Usher should have been got his flowers. But, and y'all not talking about how Julio Fulio has seemed to resurrect from the dead? Whatever. I believe the enemy is using y'all to distract not only other Christians, but to distract those in the world from what's really going on, and what's really going on in the spiritual world, and what's really going on in the music industry. They're point blank putting it in our face. Julio Fulio talking about the interviews where he was talking about some freaking voodoo, and them other videos, these new videos where they talking about he was on Instagram Live, and it's bothering me. Y'all are like, it's like my head hurts. Like, seriously, like my head hurts, and it's something weird going on. Like, I don't understand. I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on what's going on, but I know something is going on. I do. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it not only in my mind, but I feel it like in my heart too. It's something going on. Y'all too busy worried about Maverick City and Will Smith attempting to glorify God. Attempting to glorify God instead of the really weird stuff. The stuff where they talking about a man done resurrected. That's not alarming to y'all? Oh, they ain't seen nobody resurrect. This is Jesus. And y'all y'all talking about some Maverick City music, baby. What about this man who after he was supposedly dead appeared on Instagram Live? I couldn't find it in the blogs nowhere, but people done screen recorded the live. Okay. I ain't saying that y'all tools, pawns, pieces being used by the enemy, but y'all being used by the enemy. Am I the only one who realized that? Am I the only one who's weirded out by the stuff that's going on with Usher? Like, him all of a sudden it's time for him to be giving his flowers. Now all of a sudden, since the Met Gala, since y'all made a video talking about some of his eyes are demonic, he done had on glasses. Nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about that, but we want to talk about Maverick City music and Will Smith. Nobody wants to talk about how a man who was pronounced dead, shot 32 times, and I haven't even taken the time to look up the number 32 and the Charles Concordance, but a man who was shot 32 times, whose autopsy pictures are surfacing the internet, which I have not seen, and do not get on here posting them pictures up under this comment or linking them down below, because I will block you. Right? But we're not talking about that, and how a few days later he was on live. Nobody's talking about that. Not even the blogs. But y'all are talking about Maverick City music and Will Smith. Okay, got it. Bye!